guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do sort of a drugstore haul for you. I've been around to about 3 different stores and was really surprised at some of the finds that I found. So some of the stores I went to was Dollar Tree, of all places, Walgreens, and also Ross department stores. I don't know how many of you guys have the Ross department type stores, but they actually have a makeup section there that's got some different types of makeup, some of which I've never tried and some of which I have and I really like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start out with the things that I got at the Dollar Tree. I was really surprised to find some of these things that I did. And I'm going to start off with going into, let me see if I can dig some of this stuff out. This product, which I found at the Dollar Tree, is a Physicians Formula. It's called the Retro Glow Mosaic Powder. Okay. Looks like that. Now when you take it out of the packaging, it's got nothing on the back to tell you what it is. Okay. Again, this is the Retro Glow Mosaic Powder. It's in the shade Translucent from Physicians Formula. And it seems to be kind of... At first I thought it was going to be kind of just a translucent all over powder, but it's really not. It does have some different colors in it, and it's got a little bit of a gold shimmer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to see that, but it does have a little bit of a gold shimmer. So I actually used this today, and I used it as just a highlight on my cheekbones and down the top of my nose. I haven't worn it all day. I don't know how long it lasts. It has no smell to it, but yeah, no smell. But so far, it doesn't seem to be too bad at all. The next thing that I got from the Dollar Tree is an eyeshadow palette from Profusion is the brand. Let's do it like that so you can read it. And this palette is called the Smokey palette. Let me pull this out. Okay, so it looks like that. And it's got some purples and a black in there. Let's see if I can get it open. There's some of the things about these drugstore palettes, sometimes they're hard to open. Okay, so it comes with a little sponge applicator tip brush. It's actually kind of a long one, but I don't normally use these. Some people love them. I'm just not big on these sponge applicator tip brushes. Alright, so in here you have... Let me start with the black, and this is actually, it's not really a bad black. It's pretty pigmented. Okay, and then you have kind of a navy, and let's see, you've got a dark purple, and a light purple, and a shimmery white. The pigmentation on these is not bad at all. They are shimmery, and they have no transition shades in them, so it's really hard to build a full look using these colors. They are also very chalky. I'm wearing them today. Okay, like I said, the pigmentation's not bad. I'm wearing them today, so I'm wearing this lighter purple in my lid. I'm wearing the darker in my crease, and the even darker purple also in my crease in the outer part of my eye and under my lid. And then I'm using the white shimmery shade in my eyebrows. Okay, so this is the look. So it's not too terribly bad. Just be prepared to catch a lot of fallout when you use this palette because it is so powdery and chalky. It has fallout like crazy. I look like I had bruises all over the tops of my cheeks by the time I got done doing my eyes. Also, make sure you use a primer with these. Okay, so one of the other products I got at the Dollar Tree is from LA Colors, and it's just a lip gloss. It looks kind of pink in the tube, but really it's not pink. It's perfectly clear with some gold glitter in it. This is not something that I would typically wear myself. I'm not really big into the glittery lips, but just as a glossy top coat, it's not too terribly bad. It is sticky. And like I said, this is something that I wouldn't wear. I just saw it and thought, hey, that's pretty. It's only $1, so I bought it. Okay, and then I got a couple of Milani shadow eyes at the Dollar Tree. These were $1 each, and these are actually not too bad. I'm wearing the gold one in my inner corner right here. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. The gold one is called number 12 Golden Bronze. It's a really pretty gold color. I was actually quite impressed with it. They're really soft, really smooth. They go on really, really easy. They blend really nicely. Okay, and this blue one is called, it's in the shade number 5 Aquatic Style. And it looks like that. Okay, so these are really, really pretty. These claim to be 12-hour wear. Don't know, I haven't tested it out all day yet. But like I said, I am wearing the gold in my inner corners, and it is very pretty. I'm very impressed with how these came out. The next thing I got at the Dollar Tree is an e.l.f. cream eyeliner. Okay, this is one of their studio line cream eyeliners, and it is in the color Teal Tease. I ripped up the box a little bit because I cheated, I swatched it. Let me go ahead and get this out. Okay. You can tell I swatched. See, there's a little hole in there. But let me go ahead and do a swatch for you here. It is very, very pretty. It's very creamy, very smooth. It's not very dark, but you know, I've been pretty impressed with the studio line of e.l.f. products, so I'm kind of anxious to give this one a try. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, so those are the things that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and like I said, those were all $1 each. Next I'm going to show you guys the things I purchased at Walgreens, which was fairly inexpensive, and one of them is this nail polish I purchased. This is the Orally, as I'm turning it the wrong way, here we go. This is the Orally Color Blast nail polish, and this is from the Disney movie Frozen, and the actual color is frozen. Can you guys see? There you go. Okay, it's a really, really pretty duochrome blue. I'm wearing it on my nails today. I know you guys can't really see the duochrome, but it's a blue with a purplish, maybe kind of a greenish overcast to it. Really, really pretty. I don't know how long it lasts. I just put them on yesterday. They haven't chipped yet, which for me is pretty good. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how long this actually lasted. Okay, next I purchased 2 eyeliners. This is from the Jordana brand, and these are their cat eyeliners. I got the color Black Leather. It's called Suede, and it's a really pretty kind of pearly purple. I'm wearing the purple on my top lash line today. The downfall to these is they dry so slow. I really, really like the color. I love the brush. It's not your typical felt tip brush. It is an actual brush. However, if you make more than 1 to 2 passes on your eyelid, the color seems to streak. So you want to be really, really careful with that. Do some of these swatchy swatches. Okay. They're really pretty. I don't know how long they last. I've been wearing this one maybe about an hour, I guess. But, you know, so far I like them. And again, I'll let you guys know how these do. Okay, and I also, from Walgreens, picked up this new Wet n Wild palette that I saw. It's called Thrift Store Chic. You can see they're kind of pinkish type colors. It looks like there's a mauve down here at the bottom. There's some glittery, shimmery colors, and really every single color in this palette except for one is shimmery. Okay, so here's the palette. One matte right here in the middle. I did swatch these. I was not all that impressed with the swatches. The pigmentation on these are just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So I was not impressed at all. You can barely see the pigmentation here. Let me see if I can swatch them on the back of my hand. I'm running out of room here for my swatches. Swatches everywhere. And again, these are pretty chalky, pretty powdery. So like I said, the pigmentation here is not great. And because the whole palette is pink, I was really drawn to it because pink and purples are my favorite colors. However, it's a little overboard on the pink, I believe. I was going to say I think. A little overboard on the pink, I think. Hey, I'm a poet today. Get that off. So this palette, I believe, was maybe $3.99, maybe $4. Not the greatest. I'm not really all that impressed. And normally I really like the Wet n Wild Color Icon shadows, but I'm not impressed with this one. Also at Walgreens, I bought 2 Wet n Wild Megaslicks Balm stains. Okay, this is what they look like, and this one is in the color Lady in the Vamp. That's what I'm wearing today on my lips. I'm actually really liking it. It's not very drying. It does feel kind of moisturizing. I don't know what the stain is like, because sometimes when you wear things that call themselves stains, balm stain, they do stain your lips, but a lot of times they stain your lips a different color than what the color looks like when you first put it on. So I'm not exactly sure what color this is going to end up when it stains. A good example is I have a really vampy liquid lipstick that stains my lips. It's a purple lipstick when I put it on, love it, but when it stains my lips it's blue. So I don't know what color this is going to stain yet, and I'll keep you guys up to date on that one. Same with my balm stain this is the color a stiff pink. Okay, this is what it looks like, and let me go ahead and swatch these guys for you. I have other balm stains in other colors that I've really liked. They are moisturizing. They don't make my lips feel dry and icky, and they're not sticky at all. Okay. And that's what those look like. Very pretty colors. And like I said, I'll let you know in an upcoming video if these stain the same color as they are in the tube. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so the next thing was I went to Ross. And at Ross, and I don't know if you guys really know about Ross. I know in Oklahoma we know a lot about Ross. Ross is a, it's kind of like a discount store where all of the last year's seasons from the department stores go. So you can go into Ross and you could buy name brand clothes and bags, I mean, for nearly next to nothing. If you can usually find some pretty good deals in Ross if you want to go searching through all their racks and racks and racks of clothes and makeup, and they've got tons of home goods. And I did find their makeup section, of course, and I did get a couple of things there. And some of the things that I got was a kit that had 2 physician formulas. These are the pH Matchmakers. I got a blush and I got a bronzer. Okay. And I'm actually wearing both of these today. I've really been pretty impressed with a lot of the Physicians Formula products. They usually do a pretty good product. They don't ever make me break out. One of the things that I really like about Physicians Formula, though, is their packaging is usually so freaking cute. I love their packaging. Now, this Matchmaker bronzer, this Matchmaker pH powder bronzer is what it's called. It claims to instantly match you in 60 seconds. Well, I don't know about all that. I don't know if it's matched me or not, but I am wearing it. And when you open it up, it's got a little compartment underneath where they keep the little brush. I never use these. I use my own brush, but some people really like these. And then the bronzer itself looks like that. Now, one of the things that Physicians Formula tends to do, which I think is a little deceiving, is you see all that pretty silver and shimmery that's going around there? Physicians Formula does this thing where they spray and overspray on the top of a lot of their products to make them look really pretty and shimmery, and they do. They look really pretty and shimmery when you look at them, and they attract you to them. The problem with this is the first time you use it, or the first time you swatch it, it goes away. So it's not really shimmery when you put it on. Now, I wouldn't use a shimmery bronzer anyway. I'm not big on putting a whole lot of shimmer on my face. It tends to accentuate lines, fine lines and wrinkles if you put too much shimmery stuff on your face. So I'm kind of glad that the shimmer wipes away. Okay, there's a swatch of it. Okay, it's not too orange. I put it on, it did kind of match okay. I don't know if it's a complete match in 60 seconds. I don't think somebody with a really dark skin tone is going to be able to get matched with this particular shade. The next one I have is the PH Matchmaker Powder Blush. And again, same claim. It says it instantly matches you in 60 seconds. Okay, and again, same type of packaging. It's like this, and this color is called Rose. Let me show it to you. Okay, again, same little compartment underneath with the brush. The blush is really pretty. But look, same overspray on the outside. But let's swatch this. It's a really pretty color. And I am wearing this on my cheeks today. One of the things I learned with this particular shade, with this particular product in general, is go very light-handed, because I used just a little bit, and I even tapped my brush off to get the excess powder off, and it still went on so strong. I felt like I was blending and blending. So go very light-handed with these. Okay, so like I said, I bought both of these powders in a kit at Ross. The kit cost me $5, so not a bad deal. I'll definitely wear these. The next thing I picked up at Ross was a kit from Wet n Wild. It looks like this. It's one of the Fergie kits, and this is called the Eye Amazing, the all-in-one Eye Amazing kit. Let's see if I can pull this one out of the box here. Okay, so in this kit you get an eyeliner brush, you get an eyeshadow with 5 shades, an eyeliner, and a primer. I've never used a Wet n Wild primer before, so I don't know how well the eyeshadow primers from Wet n Wild are. Let me swatch it here. Okay, and it is a skin-colored primer, which is good. Of course, once I rub it in, you won't be able to see it. But I do like the skin-colored primers because it does cancel out a lot of the blue or red that some people get in their lids. Not so sure I'm liking how that's feeling, though. It is feeling a little slippery, a little oily. So I don't know how well that would do under a shadow that might actually crease. I don't know. I'll have to try it and let you guys know. Also, in the same kit, as I'm making a whole bunch of noise trying to get this out of the packet, is a little cream eyeliner that's called Little Black Dress. I love these little jars that these eyeliners come in, and I'm upside down. Did I get it? Did I get it? I'm still getting used to focusing and doing stuff in this camera. Everything is opposite. Okay. This is what it looks like. I'm going to do a little swatch for you guys with the little brush that came in the kit. It's actually not a bad little brush. And that's what the eyeliner looks like. I wouldn't say it's the blackest black in the world that I've ever used, but it's not bad. If I wanted to go for a really light application of cream gel liner, this might do. Okay. And like I said, this brush is just way cute. And you know, and I've actually seen some Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes in the store recently, and I picked one up and I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'll use it this weekend and see how it does. And then also in that same kit, oh wow, I'm trying to get the eyeliner off, and it's staying. Nowhere does it say it's supposed to be waterproof, but hey, it just might be because this is a makeup remover wipe and it's not coming off. Oh well. Okay, so next is the eyeshadow palette. It's got 5 eyeshadows, and this is from the Fergie Center Stage collection, and I believe it's called, hopefully I can say this right, Maldives Sky, and it's kind of a blue palette. Come on, open up. Looks like this. Whoops, and I'm dropping the little sponge tip applicator. They all come with these little sponge tip applicators. Okay, it's kind of a blue palette. It's got a purple and kind of a navy blue, and then an aqua green and a lighter green, and then kind of a gray in the middle. Let me go ahead and swatch these out for you guys. Okay, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so we have the gray, and then we've got, let me make sure I move the right direction here, the purple, the navy blue, and we've got the darker aqua right here. Whoops, right there. And then the light aqua right here, which that one's really, really hard to see because it is really light. But they are very, very pretty colors. I have not worn these yet. Maybe I'll wear them one day this week, and I'll have to let you guys know how they did. This is actually the first Wet n Wild Fergie palette that I've ever had. So I've never tried them before, and I'm hoping they're going to be good because I do like usually the Wet n Wild Color Icon shadows. And then the other thing that I found at Ross, which I'm almost afraid to try, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. This is a cream a cream blush palette from Beauty Treats. I've never heard of this brand ever before. I just saw it at Ross and said, hey, what the heck. This has 10 cream blush colors. Like that. Okay, let me go ahead and pop this open and give you guys a show here. I'm really surprised I just haven't ripped the snot out of any of these boxes. I'm really bad normally at unboxing things. Okay, again, it looks like this. It's a plastic case. Nothing on the back. Okay. It does feel kind of flimsy. This wouldn't be something I'd ever travel with for sure because I'd be afraid it would break. But it is a solid plastic. Okay, and here's your colors. Let me go ahead and swatch a couple of these out. Let's take this pink. And let's do kind of this orangey color. Let's take this darker orangey color. And let's take a darker pink. Okay, so I'm just swatching out just a couple of these. Okay, not bad. I don't know that I'll be able to wear these though, because as I was swatching them, they feel really, really oily. And I don't know if I can get away with doing really, really oily because I have very, very sensitive skin. Any oil touches my face, I turn into a giant zit. I'm talking zits like you've never seen zits before. As a matter of fact, I was trying a new primer this past week when I did my foundation review for the It Cosmetics 02 liquid foundation, and I was trying out a drugstore primer just to see if I'd like it, and next thing you know, 2 days later, I had these humongous monsters just pop up on my face. They hurt, so I don't know if I want to go through that with these or not. So I don't think I'm going to try these, but I did buy them because they looked good. I really like the colors. They're really, really pretty. But when I swatched them, they just feel just so oily. I don't think I could do this. Oh, and I forgot something. While I was at Walgreens, on one of the displays, they had these eyelashes that are called Inspire Romance with Every Wink. And this eyelash is called Be Mine. It comes in a little package like this. They're very natural looking lashes. Okay. I do love me some eyelashes. So I'm going to give those a try this weekend. Okay, so that's it. So let me know, guys, if you want to see more of these types of videos. I'll probably do a high-end haul next week because I was at Sephora and I did purchase several things that I want to show you guys. If you did like this video, make sure you click subscribe, and then you too can rock your fabulous 40s. And I'll see you next time. Bye.